of all, Saad mentioned that workers do not want to work longer after a certain amount of years of working. The first claim I'm going to make is that Social Security availability influences the rate of retirement. The Williams Selatin in his article mentions that 5 years ago a study showed that men and women were retiring 5 and 6 years earlier, respectively, than their 45 years earlier. Why? Because they could. Pensions helped, but the bigger factor was Social Security. By 2001, the program was supported 91% of people age 65 or older. It provided nearly 40% of their income, equal to what they got from earning and assets. The study quoted in the census report documents in the upward effect on work. When Social Security payments went up, men 65 and older quit their labor force and then accelerated the pace. When the payments were reined in, the trend reversed. And also, the lighter jobs allowed for older employees to remain in the field. The academic research premier mentions that now that so-called 3D jobs, the dirty, dangerous, and demanding sort in, say, mining or steel making, have become thinner on the ground, it may not matter so much if workers become physically less vigorous. Besides, older people are in better general health these days. Williams Selatin also mentions that the point of Social Security is to subsidize those who are dependent. The point of Social Security was to subsidize those who couldn't work, not those who could. The program's founding document said that it would support old people who were dependent beyond the productive period and without means of self-support. In 1935, that described people around age 65. Today, it more accurately describes people a decade older. Intuitive remedies to raise the retirement age will beyond increases occurring scheduled. Another thing that he claimed was jobs may not be available for older workers. I don't agree, because fewer young people are entering the labor market, so the labor demand will be high within next decade. Also, series of interviews show that employers tell stories about older workers who have technical knowledge of how to get things done more efficiently, or relationships with customers and suppliers of simply fitting into the particular work team or environment. So the employees oftentimes prefer experienced workers who happen to be old. And the share of the workforce will be widened as the older workers' job. As for the old workers' job prospects, it's true that they have a hard time finding work today, but changes to the retirement age would affect people to retire many years from now. By then, younger people will make up a much smaller share of the workforce, and there may be far more jobs available for seniors. Wrote a retirement report by Howard Gluckman. Okay, and then thirdly, he mentions that raising the retirement age, say, it amounts to across-the-board cut in benefits. But actually, it will affect employees' benefits. Higher retirement age also could increase the cost of certain employers' sponsor pension plans. However, when the members of baby boom generation begin to retire in large numbers, employers may find themselves with too few workers. Thus, employers may want to implement retirement strategies to encourage older employees to work longer. Ways to accomplish this include raising retirement ages and reducing early retirement subsidies in pension plans. Okay.
All right.
That's it.